So a few months ago, I was drowning in repetitive tasks. Every day, my inbox was filling up with emails, invoices, and reminders, and I was spending hours just clicking, downloading, and copy-pasting. And one day, I asked myself, isn't there a smarter way to do that? And that's basically how I discovered automation. Since then, I was diving into different tools, and then I realized something. Automation isn't just for big companies or tech experts. It's something anyone can use to save hours of boring work and finally focus on what really matters. Hi, my name is Victoria and welcome to my channel. Just recently I got into the world of AI and honestly, I fell in love with it. My dream is to one day open an AI automation agency, and on this channel I will take you along on my journey. Here I will share everything I learned. How to save time, reduce boring tasks, and make both work and life much easier with automation. In today's video, I will share the absolute basics of automation. As simple as possible, no coding, and no tech jargon. By the end of this video, you will understand what automation is, why it matters, and how you can easily start with tools like Zapier, Make, or NA10 right away. What is automation? Imagine this. Every morning you turn on the lights, make coffee, check your email, and open the weather app. Automation is like having a helper that does it all for you, automatically. In short, automation means you set up a process once and then it runs by itself again and again. Every automation has three parts. First is trigger. Trigger means that something happens. For example, arrival of an email. Second, action. Action is what should happen, so for example, saving an attachment from this email. And finally, result. Here we are speaking about the outcome of this situation. For example, the file neatly stored at Google Drive. Think of it like dominoes. One falls and the rest follow. We all use automation without even noticing it. Think of phone notifications, automatic bank transfers, or smart home lights. Automation is already around you, so now it's time to use it for your work and life. Okay, but how do you actually build an automation? That's where the tools come in. And the best part? You don't need to code. Zapier, the simplest tool, super beginner friendly, and lets you connect apps in minutes. Make.com, more visual, flexible, cheaper at scale. Great if you like building workflows step by step with full control. However, remember that they are both on subscription. And my favorite, NA10. Open source, self-hostable, cost-effective, and the most versatile if you want professional-level automations. Lots of integrations. Personally, if I were you, I would start with NA10 since it's the most versatile and cost-effective. So let me show you a simple but powerful example in NA10. Hi again, today we will build a simple workflow and I have chosen NA10 to show you how it works and how easy it actually is. I host my NA10 on Railway and in the next video I will go into details on how to install it. Today we'll build a really simple workflow and today I will show you how it exactly works. So this is a really random simple invoice created by ChatGPT, and what I will do with that is that I will send it to myself as an email. And the role of the workflow will be to save this PDF into my Google Drive folder. So the invoice is here, and here is my Google folder. There's nothing there yet. And yeah, let's put something in. So back to the NA10, let's create the first step. The first step will be, of course, Gmail trigger. So let's find one here. Okay, and of course it will be on message received. Okay, so first you have to set up a credential. I will go into detail on how to do that in another video. For now, I have already connected my Gmail account to the NA10. So that's it. Okay, then I will leave the mode and I will leave the event as it is. However, I will unclick the simplify because we need options. And we need to click download attachments because we want to download the file and we have to turn it on. Okay, now it's turned on. So let's fetch the test event. And now, as you see, this is the email that I sent to myself. To paint the picture for you, this is exactly this email. As you see, here's some simple content and here's the file. Okay, but coming back to NA10. So we have all this data, but actually what interests us the most is those binary data, and this is here. Let's leave it for now, and we have to add another node, and that will be, of course, Google Drive. Okay, and here we need to click on upload the file, because this is what we want to do. We want to upload it to our Google folder. Okay, as you see, the attachment is already there. Okay, so first, of course, you need to set up the credentials. I have already connected mine with my Google Drive account. Resource will be, of course, file. We need to change the operation here because we want to upload this file. Okay, then we need to change the parent folder, and that will be the one that I have shown you, Invoices 2025. And then what you need to do, you need to put here the binary data, and the binary data in this case will be just the name of this attachment. So let's copy that and put it there. And actually that's it. So now let's execute the whole workflow that we have here. Okay, so the workflow has been executed correctly. So now let's see if we have something in our drive. And yes, there is this invoice. Let's see. And yeah, everything is perfectly executed. That's basically it. Just two simple nodes, and we have a really nice workflow, thanks to which we can save our invoices in one folder on Google Drive. From now on, workflow runs every time. You never have to manually download and organize invoices again. That's the real power of automation. Set it once and it works forever. These were the absolute basics of automation: triggers, actions, and results. We also looked at the top tools: Zapier, Make, and N8N, and even built a simple workflow together. In the next video, I will dive deeper into other tools, but I will especially focus on N8N since it's the most versatile and inexpensive tool out there for now. If you learn it well, you can build almost anything without spending a lot of money on software subscriptions. So if you found this useful, hit the subscribe and the notification bell, and let's save hours of work together using automation.